Welcome everybody. Tap Out Talk proudly presents All Elite Wrestling, the All Elite Crate. Full Gear 2023. Are we lucky winners of the 2 front row seats, the golden ticket? Let's find out. Let's get in. We've got MJF, we've got Saraya, Darby Allin, Jon Moxley, and so many more in this great crate is the Full Gear 2023. And our first item is going to be none other than the t-shirt. Everyone loves the Acclaim, the Scissoring Fame. That's right, we got the Boombox Edition t-shirt. We got a light baby Carolina blue with a little pink, black and tack in there. And I'd say this one is definitely a win. Coming up next, we've got Saraya. We've got Saraya, and look at this design. It's like the Saraya zombie type design. Eat your heart out. It's a shirt here where she's got a heart pumping in her hand with the eye. I'm gonna call it the Eat Your Heart Out edition shirt by Saraya. Again, I like the subtle vibe. I like that it doesn't have her name plastered all over it. But you look at that, you see just a cool art. I'm wondering who drew this one because that's pretty cool and pretty badass. Up next, it's not Bullet Club, but it's Bullet Club Gold with the enamel pin, the Bullet Club Gold enamel pin. Little switchblade action. I wonder who's going to win at Full Gear this year with MJF defending his title against Switchblade Jay White. I look for Switchblade to really kind of, show his skills off even more so in that event. All right, we got the Chris Statlander item of the month, and that is a sticker. This is a little out of the world. You can tell she's kind of reaching for it in there. Why does Chris Statlander have a Christmas tree painted to her face? Anybody ever wonder like that? Why she looks like she has a Christmas tree painted on her face? Just noticed that. Anyway, let's move ahead. All right, well, next we've got the Micro Brawler. One of the Micro Brawler features in this crate. So we got Billy Gunn from the Gun Club, aka the Acclaimed, Scissor Me Daddy Ass, whatever you want to call it. But Billy Gunn, I gotta say this, Billy Gunn looks good for 60. He's in his 60s. Kudos to him, and I hope I can follow that path when I get his age. Next up, we've got, 2 items here. We were promised a Jon Moxley item. We were promised an MJF item. We get that in the poster. They always include a Full Gear poster in case you didn't realize this was the Full Gear box. I remember this matchup. This was at Full Gear, and it was the champion picking up the slack for CM Punk, Jon Moxley, and he defended the title, and when MJF won the title off of Moxley, and we've had his reign ever since. So nice little item to remember that moment. Up next, here's the thing. You got the Darby Allin makeup kit, right? So, makeup crayons included in this. Now, you want to paint up your face like Darby Allin for Halloween right around the corner. It's a perfect item right there. I don't know about you guys, but if I tried to draw what Darby Allin draws, I'm not quite the artist, right? It would look like a 3-year-old just drew all over my face. So I definitely don't think I'll be using this per se, but I'm sure you got some people out there you can have some fun with it. Up next, we've got the first ever Series 1, and we are the first ones to receive this brand of Micro Brawler minis. And if you look, it's a mystery pack, right? We didn't know what we were going to get. We got Jon Moxley in there, Adam Cole, Orange Cassidy, among others. And we got some Chase variants in there, Britt Baker and Danhausen. But I actually got a pretty cool one that I like. I got the Chris Jericho. Only 1 out of 10 of these made. So I felt like I got a nice little rare one here. So I am digging that. So I got the Chris Jericho one in this. Keep in mind, there's only one Sting with the golden Sting with the bat. I'm curious to see who got that one. If you're listening, comment below down there. All right, we've got finally the autograph of the month. That is Brody King. And I feel like I got a Brody King autograph already. I think I may have gotten it in another crate. Can't remember. Help me out if you guys remember with a comment down below. It was in another crate. But I feel like I'm going to have to go back and look. But either way, I like the pose. I like the signature. Nothing worries with that. And that brings us to the end of the Full Gear 2023 All Elite Crate. So here's what all we got. We got the Boombox Claim shirt. The Voodoo Heart is what they're calling it. I personally like the Eat Your Heart Out name better. But moving ahead, we got the Darby Allin face paint, which I will not be coloring all over my face with. We've got a couple Micro Brawler items. And I would say, I do like the Bullet Club gold pin, but I think my item of the month, it may very well be that little mini micro brawler. I don't know why I like that Chris Jericho one, but it's going to be various because it's a pretty good box overall. So check it out on ProWrestlingCrate.com or AllEliteCrate.com. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed this quarters version of that, and I'll see you next time. So remember, like, share, subscribe. Greatly helps out my channel, but it's not goodbye around here. No, it's game over.